This is me over a year ago. I spent pretty much all my time playing video games, I ate horribly, and I rarely ever exercised. But this is me today. Now, how did I somehow get here? This video is the entire journey. So I had 3 goals I really wanted to accomplish. Bench press 225 pounds, run a mile in less than 7 minutes.
I hate this so much.
And get a shredded physique. And I mean absolutely shredded. The problem was my starting bench press was 135 pounds. I had no muscle definition. And as far as running, that was non-existent. 12.5-minute mile time to be exact. So even though achieving those 3 goals in a short period of time was going to be very difficult, I was going to try my best, or so I thought. If I'm being honest, I started this video so many times and failed. Like, I would film something and be like, yes, today is the day I'm gonna start going consistently, and then I'm gonna go for a week straight, and then I would just stop. And that constant back and forth just really messed with me. My word meant nothing to myself anymore. Even filming couldn't keep me accountable. So I gave up on the transformation, on the video. I cut the camera. And that same cycle continued, even without filming, until it didn't. Somehow I started going to the gym more and more. I still didn't really want to go, but I was finally starting to see some progress. So I said, okay, it's September 1st. If I can go to the gym every day for the next couple months, I'll finally be able to commit to making this video. And as you guys probably guessed, I actually went every day. And those first couple months of progress were absolutely insane. I was getting stronger every single week.
Hey man, it's good to show the failures, you know?
Come on, Peter.
If he doesn't get this, he dies. Push, push, push,
Push.
push.
I could start to see my muscles more. Little did I know though, I would never make progress that quickly again. Regardless though, I was pushing myself harder and harder. I made some friends at the gym too. It's weird, like I just forced myself to go to the gym every day for long enough to where I actually started enjoying it. And after 2 months of actually lifting every day, I finally knew 100% there was no turning back now. I ended up doing a push-pull leg split, so push days being chest, shoulders, and triceps, pull days back and biceps, and then our favorite, legs. But now it was time for the diet. Diet was going to be the hardest part of this video.
Today we are eating tuna. 14 grams of protein, 80 calories. Oh my, bro, you smell.
I say I'm gonna eat this every day, but like, am I actually?
I just ate healthy 30 minutes ago, and where are we right now?
Oh, I'm such a fat piece of shit. So yeah, trying to eat better was not going very well, but my diet didn't matter too much. Yet. I was still bulking and putting on a ton of muscle. Even my friends started to notice the progress.
What the? Yo, you look like a whole different ass person. You haven't seen me since February, dude. So right now I'm looking at the footage I just shot, like the December update, and realized that I now have severe body dysmorphia. I knew this was gonna happen because that pretty much happens to everyone, but let me show you guys what I mean. So this is me about 2 weeks ago. You know, good lighting with a pump. There's a half-naked lady behind me. And this is me 5 minutes ago. Bad lighting, no pump. I mean, it's just when I saw the footage we just took, I got a little bit depressed, not gonna lie. See my face in that? That's just about how I felt. I don't know why, it's just, I got humbled.
Regardless though, I had to keep pushing. It's weird, like the more progress I made, the more often I would be unhappy just looking in the mirror. I was still enjoying the gym though. And making really good strength gains. But my diet, oh man, where do I start?
Mexican food and Asian food. Every time it gets me.
The protein intake was good, 170 grams every day. I learned how to cook burgers, but I just could not stop eating horrible food. And it got so bad, I actually developed a binge eating problem.
So good. No, I'm actually a fat piece of shit, dude. Like, I just ate an entire... Why did I buy this?
Like, I would order 7 burgers from McDonald's and then go get ice cream right after. And McFlurries, man, those were my biggest weakness. Something had to change though, because with it now being February, I was almost halfway into the transformation.
See, look, we're making changes. No unhealthy food in the fridge, even though every time I eat bad, I eat out. It's a step, all right? So my diet now is basically just eggs, cereal, olive oil, protein, and that burger. Yeah, honestly, like with the binge eating thing, it's a big problem. You guys are only seeing what I filmed. I've done way worse, and I was literally too embarrassed to film it. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Training, still doing the same push-pull leg split. Also, we're training core every other day. That's the one thing I've been sticking to really well. I just have to go harder. We really gotta hit this 225 bench. I haven't really tried in a while. Last time I checked, we were at 195. And then there's my biggest weakness, cardio. Honestly, I did start doing cardio recently pretty consistently. I've been sticking to it, which is good because I hate it. But I'm gonna have to keep increasing the amount of cardio for this to work. I've honestly just been spamming the stair stepper. I absolutely hate it. It's the worst thing of all time, but it burns the most calories. It's either that or the bike, whatever I can get myself to do, honestly. My resting heart rate's actually been going down, so I'm getting more in shape. I have no idea how much better my mile time is. I hope it's still not anywhere close to 12 minutes, but we're gonna have to test that this week. But none of that will even matter unless I actually stick to a diet. Also, I don't even go grocery shopping anymore because I don't have the discipline to not grab very bad food off of the shelves and buy it. So I just Instacart. Obviously, there's no way I'm actually eating the same exact thing every day. So this is my cheat day, steak. Now, I don't know how to cook for my life. So this is gonna be an experience. We're gonna see how to cook a steak. I learned how to cook a burger, right? Ew. This is like the cheapest steak they had. It's like $4.
So I tried putting on some salt and pepper.
Dog, that's a lot of pepper, no? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I bought 2 of these just in case I messed up the first one. This makes me seem cool, doesn't it? All right, this is the reveal. Time for me to flip this thing. See if I burnt the first side. Hey, that's not too bad. My voice did crack. All right, moment of truth. I should probably put it back on for a little bit, right? That's pretty good. Yeah, Chef Pete in the building, man. That's the first steak I've ever made. Actually, let me try it just to make sure, man.
Okay.
Bro, it's really, I didn't have to season it at all. The $4 steaks? What is this, probably like 60 grams of protein? It's good, isn't it?
Good, like actually, there's no way Gordon Ramsay's first try with a steak was that good.
I'm never cheating on my diet now, right?
I was still gonna McFlurry.
You might actually fucking do that.
Bro, convince me not to right now.
Oh my god. If you eat that, you're further away from your goal.
Dude, I want to McFlurry, man. That would slap. It's a great way to celebrate the steak I just made. I will use so much willpower to not get this big.
Thank you for your visit, but we are currently closed. Please visit us again during our normal business hours.
The fact that I even went here, that was a sign of change. Dude, why did I even go here though?
So today is Valentine's Day. It is 10 p.m. and I'm sitting in a McDonald's parking lot about to eat this. It's pretty sad, actually. Damn it, man, why do I have all these cravings? Just remember, for all those couples that you saw were having so much fun on Valentine's Day, there's just as many guys with eating problems sitting in a McDonald's parking lot and just not posting it.
So the hardest part about this dieting thing by far is all the traveling. I'm literally on the way to Alaska right now, and this is what I packed. Obviously, I can't only eat those, I have to order out. Hey man, gotta get in those hotel gym workouts, you feel me? I'm literally in the middle of Alaska right now.
Why?
This is not good at all. I'm back from Alaska now. I didn't sleep. I mean, look at me. I barely even ate any of the protein. I just ate when I could, just randomly. It was so bad. When we're shooting videos, it's just nonstop, go, 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 go for like days and days and days. The last thing I'm thinking about is eating, let alone eating well. I probably had like 100 grams of protein total in like the past 5 days or something. Not sleeping too, that's probably also not good for this, right? Oh, this is just so mid. All right, we're out here on the track. Today is the mile test. I have done basically no running since this entire transformation started. I've done some cardio, so I'm sure the time has gone significantly down from 12 minutes, right? I'm not looking forward to this, but. Oh, I hate running. I don't know what people say that you get this runner's high, dude. What is that? That's bullshit. This just sucks.
I'm already tired, dude. Not even one lap in. Halfway done. But all these YouTubers make this look easy. It's not. Trust me. One more lap. I can barely even talk. Oh. Dude, I can't even say anything. My heart rate's over 190.
Jesus. What's the verdict, man? What was the time?
I think 8:12.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's a big improvement, but
That's big for sure.
at what cost? It's good to know where I am, though, you know?
You're actually mad close.
I'm actually dying.
Thought I'd turn the camera on because I am having the worst cravings. I honestly feel like this like every day, but today it's just so bad. I've plateaued past 3 weeks. I haven't lost any weight, just trying to cut a little bit down. It's a lot easier to binge eat when you're bulking, right? Like I've been really happy recently too, but I definitely think like I keep pushing myself harder and harder in terms of YouTube. And I mean, dude, like I think it's just a bad way to cope with stress. You know, starting a whole new channel, putting everything I have into it. Oh, I love it, but it's like, it's a lot. My theory is that's the cause. The question is, what is the solution? Because I have to stop. Just something I really need to figure out within myself.
What have you done, man? What are you doing? What is in the bag?
We gotta put out the signature, man. The McFlurry. Is this not the Oreo McFlurry? Bro, this isn't a Shamrock McFlurry. What? They got it wrong. I'm literally gonna go drive there and get another one.
You're joking. This is crazy. How much more food did you get?
This is gonna be the craziest shit you've ever heard. So I got one, but then I was like, dang, I forgot to ask them to put hot fudge and whipped cream on it. So I got another. But then I was like, well, I already finished all the McDonald's that came from the DoorDash. So I got like more McDonald's. Nah, that's crazy. 9 things from McDonald's. Dude, the fact that this is on camera too, like.
Is it really worth it?
The thing is, you're like watching me. Like it feels like really like weird, you know?
Yeah.
You want one?
Nah. I mean, low key, just to take the calories away from you. How many calories is that?
Like 4,000 or 5,000 calories, like low key.
What?
Bro, you gotta cut the camera. Not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty good at making these burgers. Look at this. Hopefully, this keeps me from eating McDonald's.
Bro, what is my problem?
2 shakes?
Bro, you're so fat, bro. You're actually so fat.
All right, it's time to get our bench up. Remember, goal is 225, so we're going for 205 today.
You're gonna fucking get it, Peter. You're gonna. What? That's easy, man. 225. Yeah. Dude, you have 225.
Yeah, Alfredo convinced me to jump straight to 225. This could be our first goal accomplished.
I have a lot of pressure now. All these guys come out of the sauna.
Yeah. Come on, Peter. Push. Damn it, man. Dude, I would've got 220. Fuck, dude. That was so close.
Bro, I think I took this too far. A whole pizza, 4 things from Taco Bell, and a McCafe thing. I'm so hungry though. It was a good streak, like 2 weeks without binging. That was actually really good. So I actually think I'm figuring it out. Is it just gonna be all of a sudden figured out? No.
All right, we're going for 215 because I failed 225. I think I got this. They convinced me to go for 220. I got it up though.
Damn, look at this cute little waist, and I let him have my kids, honestly.
Today is June 12th, which means less than 3 months left of the challenge, and I have completed 0 out of the 3 goals. This would be a great time to introduce some pharmaceutical enhancements, but we will not be doing that, right? So this is the plan. I've been kind of bulking for the past few weeks. I want to hit 225 first. Hopefully this week, as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna hate my life because it's time to start shredding down. It'll be worth it because I'll look good, right? I have not been running at all, maybe like once. I don't know how to really feel. Another problem, the newbie gains, they're gone. It's getting harder and harder and harder to build muscle, to get stronger. Again, good time to start some steroids, right?
But we were not going to be doing that. Hey, you guys would be surprised how many people take them though.
You seriously think next push that kid 225? 100%. If you don't, you're a bitch. Come on. Push. One more.
Oh, you're lean as fuck now.
Thank you, man.
I mean, dead ass. Bro grew so fast.
It's the steroids, man. You know what I'm saying? I make like the ugliest faces while I'm like lifting. I'm like,
Yeah, you do.
yo! I've never done these before, but these kind of hit low key. All right, so that concludes our little push day.
Yes, sir.
Better hit 225 next time. The day's not over. We must eat well. I did eat P-Terry's yesterday, but...
Bro's a fucking fat. No.
So instead of eating out, we got groceries. Chicken Alfredo to be exact, and maybe some mochi. But I kept training as hard as I could until it was time to hopefully smash our first goal.
Today is the day. We're going for 225. I'm actually kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We got this though, I think.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, when I started this video, I could do this for like 1 or 2 reps, and we're going for 2 plates, like less than a year later.
Bro, fuck. Focus.
Dude, why am I nervous? I'm not nervous. Come on. All right, go. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Bro, that shit was easy. I can't get the camera off. Let's freaking go!
You're so happy, bro.
Let's go!
But I wasn't finished yet. I was gonna go for 230.
There you go. There you go.
Push.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, man. Can't believe we hit that, guys. But goal number 1 complete for sure. We got 2.5 months left. Gotta go hard.
And to get shredded, I was gonna have to finally lock in and stop binging, which I never really figured out. This was gonna be the ultimate test.
What are you asking me to do? I asked if you wanted the strawberry biscuit man from Popeyes. It's good.
You're tempting me. Yes.
Yeah, I wish that was a joke. Also, if I wanted to keep all the muscle I built while doing this, I'd have to train harder than ever before.
So today is day 1 of actually running. If I want to shave more than a minute off my mile time in like 2 months, I'm gonna have to run every day. And I hate running. I don't want to just look good. I think it's very important that I'm also in the best cardiovascular shape. Here we go. To be honest, this is probably the worst day to start doing this too. I woke up with like no energy. My knee hurts and it's 103 degrees outside. I just don't want to do this.
I hate this so much.
I can't even talk. I think we just did 741 mile. Oh my gosh. Don't get me wrong. I still absolutely hate running, but I mean, it's cool to see some progress. Today is July 3rd, which means I just had to take another one of those spinny videos. I still hate myself when I look at those. Yeah, body dysmorphia is definitely still there, but we have 2 months left. This is definitely gonna be the hardest 2 months of the video. It's pretty hard to stay motivated, but I really just have to dial in and be super disciplined. I think the weird thing is like, I don't have a trainer. It's just me. Like I have to get up every day, run in 100-degree weather, then bike to the gym, hit the gym, bike back. And sometimes I just don't fucking want to, but I don't have a choice. And I hope it helps you guys too. I mean, like if I can do this, like there's nothing special about me, you know? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes thinking about how much I don't want to run. It's so hard to stick to this, especially with the diet too. But now that I'm recording this, I'm gonna have to run, right? I don't know what's wrong. I've been stuck at like 7:30 for like 2 weeks. Like I've only been able to break it 1 time. Like I'm plateauing. I come out here every day. Like what am I doing wrong? All right, we're switching up the strategy a bit. I'm running longer, just not as hard, which I hate even more to be honest. So I ran 3 miles today, so pretty good.
But you know what wasn't good? Having to stick to this strict diet.
Man, this is hard. I don't know, everyone else is just eating as much as they want, having a good time. I have to restrict myself the whole time. I'm just thinking, well, how many calories is this? How many calories is that? I don't think I've sat down and like ate at a restaurant in like months. It's like I don't even have a social life anymore. I'm proud of myself though. I haven't been binging. You know that was a problem, right? Gotta stay dialed in.
I don't want to get up at all. Gotta go run again. I just want to lay here. Why is this getting harder and harder, man? All right, little update. It's been 40 minutes and I'm still in bed. I've been watching TikTok because I don't want to run. I actually hate it so much. When will I get up?
All right, we're finally out here, man. It only took 4 hours. I procrastinated as much as I could, but we did it. Every day is a battle, don't get me wrong. 4 miles. So today is my birthday, July 20th. I rewarded myself, okay? I got a McDonald's ice cream cone. The ice cream machine was working. And let's not talk about the 2 McDoubles sitting right there that I also got, but hey, this is like a proper little cheat meal. I deserve it, right? It's my birthday, right? Oh, it's starting to drip. After this, we're back to locked in. Yeah, locked in. Yeah, I fell off my bike. Warning, it doesn't look too good. You guys don't want to see what's down there. I'll tell you that. My phone is shattered. Oh man, I was riding my bike to the gym. Oh man, it hurts. Fuck. Dude, I'm really not trying to skip any gym days. I ran today, everything was good. I mean, it could have been worse, but like, oh gosh, dude. All right, day after the accident, this is what we're working with here. I'm in a ton of pain, I'll be fine, but definitely a major setback, I'll say that. My wrist is badly sprained, so you know, obviously very important for basically anything you do in the gym. I can't even like twist it, like that's as much as like yeah, so who knows how long I'm not gonna be able to work out for. We'll see.
Bro, I'm not gonna even lie to you. I just don't care anymore. I'm sick of this. The diet's just getting worse and worse every day. I just don't care, literally. Today is August 1st. It's been way too long since I have gone to the gym, obviously, because the thing that sucks is I was actually doing so good. Like, I was actually running, going to the gym every day, eating well, getting closer to all the goals. I wish I could run. You know, I hate running, but I wish I could. I wish I could go to the gym, even though sometimes I don't want to. And I just hope all this burning desire, once we're all good, will come back stronger. We got this. I don't want to do this, man. Dude, look, like, the sleeves used to be tight 1 month with no gym. Good thing is though, shoulder getting better. This is after like just over a month. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually starting to get to me. This is just not healing. Every single week for the past 5 weeks, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the week, this is gonna be the week. And it's never the week. You know what? Let's see how good this is. Ah, dude. Like, how am I supposed to lift weights? I can't even do a push-up. This 1 year transformation is definitely gonna be like over a year now, for sure. So today is September 12th. I just can't believe how slow this is healing. Like, I'm getting smaller. All my friends, like, they're just being honest with me. They're telling me, yo, like, what happened? It just sucks. It's like all the progress I've made is just going away so quickly. I've been trying to do like exercises where I'm like twisting. I'll try to get mobility back and like stretch it and I don't know. Look, like 30-pound dumbbells, right? Left arm, good. Right arm. Dude, like, it's not weak. The bicep is not weak. I just my wrist. I think the exercises I got online are working, but I don't know. I'm ready to see a doctor. All right, I had enough. I went to the doctor. He said I tore something called a TFCC ligament in my wrist, and if it's completely torn, I will need surgery. Let's hope that's not the case. It could be another month or 2 months until I can lift the dumbbell again. So we'll see what happens. Guess I'm just gonna keep on running and continuing to lose muscle. But yeah, I just have to stay positive. Eventually it will heal, whether I need surgery or not. Bro, if I just didn't fall off the fucking bike, right? The transformation would have been done 2 weeks ago. Just not healing. It's been 81 days since I've been to the gym. I talked to the doctor again. Thankfully, I don't need surgery. Let's do a push-up test. All right. Hey, we got it! Oh, shoot, coming back down is hard. Okay, well, at least it's getting better, right? Question is though, how much longer? I was so fired up. I hit 230 on the bench. I was getting leaner, stronger, just everything. And it's like that. Get injured, you're done. I've done 2 grades for us, my dear. Can't pretend that I was perfect, leaving you in fear.
right, boys, today is hopefully finally the day that I break a sub 7-minute mile. We're at the track. I've got everybody prepared. So if I fail this, I'm basically just a piece of shit, right?
Dude, I can't.
It was 6:57. We fucking did it, dude. Ooh, bro, I can barely see. Like, everything's like pretty white. Finally, man. Oh.
You hit the 7 minutes?
I did.
Let's go. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
He doesn't want to touch me because I'm sweaty. Today's the day we return to the gym and hopefully not get re-injured. You know, doctor said 3 to 6 months. It's been like 5 months, but here's the physique update. Dude, I've missed the gym so much. I almost had to like just numb myself, like stop caring. We're gonna do our push-up test. So honestly, my wrist is still a little bit messed up. So I would not recommend doing this, but I am so tired of not working out. I'm just gonna return, I don't care. Ooh, yeah, low-key that still feels kind of bad. There we go. I can do it, see? It still feels a little bit weird. Time to go. I'm excited.
Oh man, dude, I missed this so much. 5 months, you know how weird this feels?
I've like regressed a lot, obviously. So the plan now, I'm gonna get back to where I was and then cut down and finally, hopefully, I have a shredded physique. We'll see. But I have no idea how weak I'm gonna be. I have no idea how long it'll take to actually gain some strength back. Like, I just don't know. I know a lot of you guys probably just hate the gym or don't wanna go. Having the privilege of being healthy, like not being injured, is a blessing. Like, I miss all the ugly things. I miss being sore. Dude, I'm gonna be so sore after today. Home sweet home. I'm gonna go for 2:30 again today. I'm gonna hit it. Yeah.
Nah, 2:45, bro.
2:45, I gotta hit a PR today. I'm actually a little bit concerned, not for this, but for my wrist in general, you know? All right, let's see.
This is your first time benching?
Yes. I'll be fine, right? That's not too bad.
I would do a 25 today.
All right, 25. We'll see how that feels. What if this is like actually kind of heavy? That's not too bad. Bro, low key, this feels like how a whole plate used to feel though, I swear. Let's see how a plate does. The wrist is fine though, the wrist is fine so far. It hurts a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Is that bad?
I wanna overdo it there.
Oh, dude, that's kind of heavy, dude.
You got it, bro, come on. Bro, that's fucking light.
Ooh. The feeling of like a pump, like your muscles, that shit feels good, dude. I got this, right?
Let's go. Push, come on.
Ah. Dude, that low-key hurt my wrist when I racked it though.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't want to re-injure it. And like low-key, it could get re-injured badly. We're hitting 195. Well, we're gonna try.
We're not gonna try, we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do. Yeah. See, look, my friends are so encouraging. All right.
Yeah, you got this.
Bro, I don't have the meathead. I'm just too bubbly.
Slap yourself.
Ah, fuck.
Up, push, come on.
Ah. Oh. Dude, fuck, dude.
Trust me, you will be back in like 2 months.
Like 11 months worth of strength in 2 months. Yeah, I was so much weaker in every single thing I was lifting. And I also had to be really careful with my wrist. Bro, you gotta get through the pain. Wrist is hurting a decent amount, but hey, it's only up from here. I'm glad I'm back. I'm weak as hell, but I feel good.
We're glad you're back.
Aww.
Ooh. It does that like 10 times a day. All right, I'm currently in Vegas. It's time to gamble. No, I'm joking. Well, I will be doing that.
But I was really here to shoot the world's unhealthiest restaurant video where I may or may not have eaten 11,000 calories in one sitting. Yeah, that is just great for the body transformation, right?
It's really hard with all this traveling. I'd say that. We're in Hawaii, making my way to Planet Fitness. I will be setting that alarm off. That is the goal. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm on my 3rd night in a row of like 4 hours of sleep. I'm so exhausted working out right now. Like I can't even I just want to stop. I can't though.
It's just the reality of it.
And as if that wasn't enough, I went to Alaska right after to film Tesla winter camping.
This is becoming a real challenge. I think I counted 18 out of the last 25 days. I've either been traveling or like shooting or I have to get up super early. I mean, it's a good thing, you know? The channel's doing really well, recording these bangers, but like, it's only getting more challenging.
I think it's time to show you guys the signature Peter MC protein shake. All right, take a glass, put some water in it, scoop of chocolate protein, scoop of vanilla, stir that shit and chug it because it is disgusting. And that is 40 grams of protein right there. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta get the macros right. Can't have too many carbs in that thing. Can't have it taste good. Come on. The wrist is still feeling a bit sketchy, but we're getting stronger. And I'm starting to see the gains again.
Every day certainly wasn't like that though.
This is getting so much harder. I didn't really sleep much for 3 nights. Yesterday, went to the gym. Felt like I was gonna throw up the whole workout because I was just so exhausted. And then like now I'm sick. We still gotta go because there's only so many days we can actually work out. One thing I learned is that there will never be a good time to go to the gym. It's never gonna be easy. So it's time to get up and hit legs.
I had been on 13 different flights in the past month, so I was just exhausted. And that wasn't the end of the travel either.
All right, it's almost the end of February. I'm out here in Taiwan, you know, visiting some family. Grind doesn't stop. Gotta go to the gym, still gotta get this workout in. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely the best gym I've ever been to. Better than anything in America. Any piece of equipment you could think of, they had 2 or 3 of them. It was not crowded, it was clean, everything was new. That was a great workout, man. All right, it's been 3 months since we've been back in the gym. I'm gonna see how much bench progress I've made. First off, 195, that's what I failed last time. If I don't get this up, I'm actually a piece of shit.
Oh, easy.
Easy, man. So I got 225? Yeah, easy. You actually think so?
But that's a big jump to go straight to 225 from that.
All right, 205. 3, 2, 1.
Push. Bro, 225 easy.
Was that too easy? 225? I was not expecting to do 225 today. Like, not anything close.
Let's go. You gotta hit it.
3, 2, 1.
Push. Bro.
Let's go! Yo! That was actually easy. I swear that was easier than the first time I hit 225. 235? Bro, you actually think I got it? Yes. Dude, you don't understand how happy I am right now. I have not been as strong as this for like 9 months. Like the injury, like it fucked me up that bad. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Push.
Fuck, dude.
Holy shit.
Hell no.
Bro, that went to the side.
It's my wrist, dude, my wrist.
That scared me, bro. Shit.
I'm good, but like, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, lay off the bench for the rest of the day.
Man, what a successful day. We hit 225. Bro, I thought it was gonna take like another month at least. I could not be happier. But that also means it's time to hit our final goal, which is a shredded physique. So tonight is our last meal. We're going to In-N-Out.
No, this is not all my food, though. Stop looking at me like that.
That's all your food.
It's your food, too. We got a protein style, another double-double. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna develop like an eating disorder. Like, there's just no way. Remember how bad the binging was?
Yes.
It was bad. So, this is it. My last bit of freedom. All right, we're on like day 4 of the diet, and this sucks. I'm trying to edit right now, and I just can't concentrate because I'm so hungry. But hey, at least I'm actually sticking to it, right? So far, we'll see.
Day 5 of the diet. I'm not playing around. We went to H-E-B, got some groceries. The diet we are about to be on is pretty insane. We got Fairlife, our favorite, burgers, steaks, pork chops, chicken, you know, just gotta. Anyway, we got salmon, fish, shrimp, turkey. I got it all. I basically only eat carbs before I go to the gym because I need like the fuel. But other than that, it's pretty much just all protein. I got apples because I'm gonna have to trick myself to not eat like anything with calories. These things are like 90 calories. So if I ever really get too hungry, I can eat an apple. But I mean, that's not just it, bro. Look at this fridge. We got Greek yogurt, eggs, milk, we got a steak,
more burgers. That's what I've been eating so far. These things suppress your appetite, I'm gonna be honest. This is artificial sweeteners, it's 0 sugar, 0 calories. May or may not cause cancer, but we'll worry about that later, right? Now the reason we're doing this basically carnivore diet is because my goal is to keep literally as much muscle mass as possible while shredding down. I think I'm like 14% body fat right now, and we wanna like cut that in half. Low-key, half of me is like, screw this, let's just go get boba. Like in and out. Dude, this sucks. I have something to admit. Yo, chill. Only allowed to eat this before the gym. And with my previously acquired cooking skills. Oh shoot, this is burning. Yo. This is pretty much what every meal was gonna look like now. There were still some more things to add to the diet though. Isolate protein, all right? This is literally only protein. And that's gonna be our new best friend for a while. This is gonna be disgusting, you're gonna see. And of course, we're gonna have to start tracking everything. So we got a food scale. The good thing about tracking actually is that it makes me not wanna eat because I don't wanna have to track it. But like, look at this thing. Ugh. Yeah, isolate protein definitely tastes odd. Ugh. Oh, the aftertaste. Ugh. I'm gonna have to track that now. All right, we're getting a resting metabolic rate test today. I need to get that to be able to track my calories so I know what I'll burn just doing nothing. And my conclusion will probably be that I'll have to, like I thought, basically eat nothing or just basically eat just protein.
It is a relaxation test, so just try to chill for the best you can for about 15 minutes.
So I shouldn't even do this?
Yeah, we encourage you not to rock in the chair, and I know you're in a rocking chair, which kind of defeats the purpose. And then just go ahead and start breathing normally into that for me. We measured your RMR today at being 1,671. If weight loss or leaning out is something that you're looking for a personal goal for you, your suggested amount of calories would be between 1,500 and 1,600 calories.
So I was supposed to bike to the gym today. Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. Like I literally cannot skip a day at this point because I'll go over my calories, right? So I'm just gonna have to bike, just sit on a bike machine until I burn as many calories as I would hitting leg day. But that's the dedication this requires. On the bike, burning calories. I hate this. But hey, this is all like a game to me. The whole tracking calories thing, it's like, I have to get under. I have to eat less. But it's days like these where you can think of all the excuses in the world to not go. And you gotta figure out a way around it. All right, I switched to walking at a steep incline because my butt was starting to hurt. This actually burns more calories. Oh, I almost fell. I hate this. I wanna eat a pizza. I wanna drink some boba or a McFlurry. But instead, we're just gonna finish this up and eat fish. Guys, remember when I bought this earlier? Oh, I almost put this with the plate on. I'm so dumb. There we go. That's actually fire. Nice. Dude, I actually already see a pretty decent difference. That's crazy. Bro, what? Damn. Like I actually kind of have abs. Yeah. If there's anything that's gonna motivate me to actually keep doing this, it is progress. It's visual progress. Because I have to eat so little. Also, tell them what you said I'm allowed to do.
He's allowed to have a cheat meal once this month.
Once. Apparently it's called a refeed. It's like, wait, why am I supposed to do that?
It's good for your testosterone levels, so it'll just drop like crazy on your butt.
You know what's so sad? I have a list on my phone. There's like 10 things on here of just stuff I want to eat.
It's been a week and a half.
I know. But the first thing, boba! Obviously, I still can't eat a ton. I can't completely binge. It's just like you can eat in a surplus. Dude, I'm looking forward to that, even though it's in like 3 weeks. I just don't know what's gonna happen because I've never had to do something like this before.
It's gonna suck the deeper you get into it.
I know. Every day, it's just gonna get worse. I mean, we're starting off strong. I haven't cheated on the diet yet.
Yeah.
So every day now, we gotta run, bike at least 20 minutes, hit the gym for like an hour. And on top of that, we're playing basketball like 2 times a week. So it's a lot. And I have to do all of that while being in a 750 calorie deficit. Working out on this steep of a deficit is actually so fucking hard. We're not even halfway into our workout. I actually want to go to sleep. Like I could like lay down on that turf. Right? Have you noticed I'm starting to get like less responsive? Like it's bad, dude. And I ate right before this too. You know what really come in handy right now? What? Good old steroids. Okay. I'm serious. Or some like meth. Just something to make me like, you know?
Who really needs those extra 10 years in their life?
More like 30. So today is the one rest day I get a week. So you know what that means? 10-mile bike ride. If I don't do that, oh. Buddy was swerving in front of me. But yeah, if I don't bike or still work out a lot on my rest days, I'll have to eat so little, like I'll be borderline anorexic. A little update, I think I got lost, so it's probably gonna be more like 14 miles. I don't know where I am right now. At least that's more burnt calories.
All right, 2 weeks on the diet. I'm starting to get the shin splints. I've never figured out how to get rid of shin splints.
Even though I was completely sticking to the diet, I was really starting to struggle.
Bro, I am so hungry right now. It's 2 p.m. and I'm not allowed to eat for another few hours. Like,
I was desperate to figure out a solution. I started just buying everything until I think I figured out the problem.
It's liquid protein. My thinking was I need as much protein as possible. Let me have everything I drink just have a shit ton of protein, right? But that protein could just be eaten. And like instead I could just have like a bunch of random 0-calorie stuff.
And by doing that, technically I'm eating more food and hopefully my stomach would feel a little less empty. Unfortunately, that was not the end of my grocery hauls.
I am starting to develop a problem. I don't know why. I just go and buy a bunch of food. It's like I have a shopping addiction, but for food on like Instacart. All 3 shopping hauls you saw was in like the last 6 days.
My thinking here was that I could get protein without having to cook. I don't know. I was just lost.
New strategy, fruit, low-calorie fruit.
Yeah, this is what true desperation looks like.
Bro, the basketball is coming in clutch. We've burned over 1,000 calories just playing, bro. It's like a cheat code. I'm just having fun.
Business is booming. I'm seeing the differences, man. The thing I am so impressed with is that I somehow have still not cheated on the diet. I think tracking is so important. That's been helping a ton. My logic is like, okay, if I cheat, I'm just gonna have to eat clean for a few extra days, right? So it's just gonna be worse. We're doing this video, like I'm gonna have to do it anyway, right? So why make this take way longer than it should, you know? My Instagram feed is just food. What do you know? Boba. Oh my gosh. Food, gym, food. What is this? This is insane. An Oreo brownie pizza. In a few days, I will get a refeed. So I'll get to have all the boba and sushi and whatever that I want. I've been just craving Asian food, which is good because Asian food doesn't have a ton of calories. Yeah! Processed. Let's go. All right, I have bad news. My weight has plateaued. I don't know how. It's been a rough week for sure. I'm the same weight as I was 2 weeks ago. I don't know, bro, but like this is bad. And it's only getting harder and harder, not only because the leaner you are, the more your body wants food, but my heart is getting better, which is good in theory, right? I mean, I used to burn, I don't know, 400 calories from working out, and now it's like 200. So the majority of the calories I'm burning now actually has to be from just straight up cardio. And I've been increasing it, but still somehow, even though I've been tracking everything, you do the math, I should be losing weight, I'm not.
I decided to just brute force myself into losing weight. I'm talking 96% lean ground beef, almond milk instead of real milk, and protein cereal. That's like $10 a box.
I burned over 1,000 calories today and ate less than 1,400. So basically I am starving myself. Would I recommend doing that? Hell no. Hope this isn't a horrible idea. I hope this doesn't affect me in even more negative ways. It's really just about a goal, man. We set a goal, we want to be shredded. That's what this is about.
Now this is where it starts to get pretty concerning.
Is it considered an eating disorder to eat something and then spit it out? Not throw it up, spit it out.
100%, yeah.
You think so? Let's ask ChatGPT.
Yes, eating food and spitting it out without swallowing is also known as chewing and spitting. Can be considered a type of disorder.
Bro, but like, what's keeping me from just eating a chocolate bar but just not swallowing it? This is how my nights go now, guys. Me debating falling into an eating disorder. I'll just go around my kitchen. I'll just like nibble on stuff. There's like a little chocolate thing on. Oh, let me have this much pita chips. Right? And I'm like, oh, I just want to taste something. I'm eating the same foods. I have insane amounts of cravings. This is bad. There's just no way this is an eating disorder, right? I mean, it could be worse, right? I could be like, I don't know, cutting myself, right? But I'm fine with this. I'm not. Bro, this is hard. As far as the physique, though, I mean,
seeing changes. It's good. That's the one thing that's going well. The thing that sucks is just my energy levels through the day are not good. I'm tired a lot. The better feeling will be the refeed tomorrow. But first, we've got to get a metabolic test to see how much I tanked my metabolism.
Why are you retesting your metabolism?
Because I'm on a very hard cut.
Gotcha.
Borderline starving myself.
Oh,
so I want to
no.
see how bad it is.
I'm sure you remember this guy.
The torture device.
Yes. You look so hard now. Okay. Perfect. Awesome, we are all finished. I'm gonna print this out.
Yeah, is it bad that I'm lightheaded after getting up?
Yes.
I was looking at this, right?
Let's just say I'm definitely in this zone.
Okay, we'll look at everything.
I'm supposed to be medically supervised. That's how little I'm eating.
Okay, so these were the old test results.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we definitely have impacted the metabolism speed from 1600 to 1213. So it looks like we were definitely under eating some.
And so you guys know how worrying that is. My metabolism is now lower than a 9-year-old girl's.
So what causes someone's metabolism to slow down is basically being at too much of a deficit. Your body is always adapting and adjusting, and it has adapted to that lower amount of calories. Based on what you're getting right now, don't have a huge increase in calories because your body's gonna store that as fat.
Boom! Ah, man, this is amazing. This is like all I've been craving. Honestly, just a bunch of Asian food. We got steamed pork buns, sushi. This is like all the stuff I like grew up eating. We got, it's like a lychee little snack. Bro, pineapple cakes are so good. This is too much food. Yeah. General Tso's chicken. My mom just called these Chinese pancakes. I don't know what they're actually called. Sweet bun, Japanese mayonnaise. And of course, the most important thing, boba! Oh, ew. Let's go. Bro, you don't understand. I have not tasted real sugar in over a month. I haven't had any actual carbs, really, in over a month.
Almost all of this is carbs.
I know, except for the chicken. I'm definitely not gonna try to track any of this. Today's a great day. We're gonna go work out after this. You know boba originated in Taiwan.
For real? I actually didn't know.
That's where my mom's from, by the way. I'm actually really concerned for the rest of this cut because, I mean, dude, you saw even just me getting up there, like I'm feeling like lightheaded. I don't know, man. Remember though, we gotta stick to what our goal was. We gotta be shredded. Damn, I tore that up. I'm just like, here's this, here's this. I'm not even close to full, dude. Pretty much every time I've eaten, I've still felt hungry after I ate. Like, I'm actually gonna feel satisfied after this meal. It's not just like a physical thing. I think this helps a lot mentally as well. Time for dessert. Yeah. Way earlier in this video, I went through a whole box of these thinking that every little piece was the last one. Today, we win this battle and we only eat one. I'm really trying to avoid binging. Because of that, as you noticed, I did not get any ice cream or McFlurries.
You didn't get any ice cream?
Okay, this doesn't count. All right, it's time to hit the gym. Fuck, never mind, I want another piece. Bro, it's so good though. Why did I even let myself have that? So I'm completely switching up the workout plan to just do full body 2 times a week. So first off, we got legs, our favorite. But you know what's crazy? My shin splints are so bad, like this hurts my shin. That is not good. So the reason we're doing full body twice a week is because I don't really have the time. We're gonna have to keep increasing our cardio every day. And after doing some research, I think this is what we gotta do. Cause bro, I still gotta make videos. I can't spend half of every day, 7 days a week, just working out for an hour and a half and then doing an hour and a half of cardio and like stretching and all this stuff, you know? So that's the thinking with this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. On the other 5 days, it's definitely way more of a motivator to like actually run or bike. But yeah, now it's time for chest or push, not just chest. No lift off, no lift off. Oh shit. All right, maybe give me a lift off. If we're gonna technically work out less, every set has to count. Like, I mean going to failure every single set or even past failure. Drop sets, I gotta go hard. Like I work out hard, you guys see, I make funny faces. That's how hard I go. We gotta somehow go harder if we wanna be able to still pull this off. Or else I'll just turn skinny. But now it's time for pull. Bro,
I'm so tired. These full body workouts are fucked.
At this point, I'm just playing chess with my body. I somehow have to still lose weight fast with a horrible metabolism.
And I had to switch to refeeds every week, which meant I was gonna have to somehow keep eating less and less throughout the day.
Man, I am really seeing the progress. That's what's motivating me. To keep starving myself, of course. Nah, but we're actually starting to get pretty close. And look, this is pretty cool, you know? So I've had this shirt for a while. Like, you can see pictures of how the shirt used to fit me. But if you look at how it fits now, like this is like too small for me at this point, you know what I mean? Like, that is motivation right there. Now back to not eating. So today we're finally getting another refeed. Dude, I don't know how much longer I can do this. This is getting bad. Like, not only like I have no social life, I can't go out to eat or do anything. I've been up since like 5:30. Not because I wanted to. My sleep is starting to suffer now. I want to be honest, I really don't want to go to the gym today, but I don't really have a choice. We gotta keep pushing. Before we hit the gym though, I wanna give a big thank you to our sponsor, Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys operating in all 50 states. If you've been seriously hurt, like I was before, or worse, your case could actually be worth millions of dollars. Morgan & Morgan will not settle for lowballs against these huge insurance companies. I know there's been times they get like 20 or 30 times the highest insurance offers, so they do not play. I know a lot of people think it's a ton of money up front to hire a law firm, but with Morgan & Morgan, you don't pay anything unless you win. So they are that confident in themselves. You can start a claim with America's biggest injury law firm today by going to forthepeople.com/PeterMC or scan the QR code right here. And thank you again to Morgan & Morgan for supporting the channel. You know what? That was a great workout, dude. I'm glad I went. I mean, I was gonna go regardless, right? I don't know how, but we're still getting stronger. Probably the steroids. No, we stop.
And to hopefully make the diet easier, I decided to try meal prepping.
Bro, I swear 99% lean ground turkey does not even look like meat. Ew, but that's what we gotta eat though. Actually did that pretty well. Look how evened out it is. Bro, I messed up. Bro, I was doing so good. They're just ripping. How am I supposed to do all this now? Oh my gosh, that actually looks so much better. Look at me, I'm cooking. Bro, this is better than Chipotle. That looks great.
Unfortunately, the next ones weren't so great, probably because of the fake low-carb tortillas, but I ended up just putting the rest in a bowl.
Honestly, it turned out better than I expected. I cannot cook to save my life. All right, just finished today's full body workout. I wanna be honest, I almost passed out. Yeah, that is not good. I had to like specifically choose exercises that would hopefully not make me pass out, and luckily I didn't, but like it is getting bad. Phoenix was right, this is only gonna get harder and harder. I definitely need another refeed. Yeah! Hey, you! Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so bad right now. For real? Like, this is the day after the refeed. I'm just trying to edit. It's like you're super sleepy, but you're not tired. Or you're super tired, but you're not sleepy. Bro, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so hungry too. Bro, some of the days are just like this, but this has been the worst day so far. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying so hard to like push through. One thing that's like really weird about getting this lean is I am cold all the time. It is 80 degrees in here. And I'm cold. Here we are, yet again, eating the same chicken breast. Yeah. You know what? I gotta be thankful. I just gotta think, you know, there's starving children in Africa, right? Or all around the world. They would kill to eat the same chicken every day too, right? I'm not gonna lie, I am so done with this. I've been telling myself I haven't felt this way for, I don't know, over a week now. And it's just gonna go away, but it hasn't. I'm done. Like mentally, I'm not actually done. But I don't know, just my energy levels are horrible. Recorded a video for what, it's supposed to be 8 hours today. The whole time, I'm just a zombie. Like, I don't even know how to describe this for the people that have not been through this. I feel like a bitch, like saying, oh, I'm tired, dude, like I literally feel like a shell of myself. Like people around me are like, dude, like what's wrong? I avoid going outside, like driving, because I'll see a sign for a restaurant, a McDonald's, whatever it is, and I'll be like, damn, I want that. Like, dude.
Bro, this is the last thing I want to be doing right now. I've just been sitting here for a while. I cannot stop thinking about food. Like, I just want to stop and binge. Like, I don't get any more refeeds. For a split second, I actually thought about just being like, screw it. I'm just gonna do it. Like, I've never craved food so much. I didn't even know this was possible, other than if you were legitimately starving to death. I don't know how we've made it this far without cheating on the diet, especially considering how much of a binge eating problem I had before. Don't get me wrong, it's still there. It is still there. Bro, my sleep is starting to suffer a lot. I'll wake up every night at 4 or 5 a.m. just hungry. And it's like really hard to go back to sleep.
3, 2, 1. Push, 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 push. One more.
Bro, what?
Push, 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 push. Yo, what the fuck?
Bro!
Bro, what the
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, I'm
Why did it go?
I don't know. I'm dying, dude. I'm dying. I'm on my last leg, guys. Screw it, we're taking steroids. That would make this so much easier, though. I have no energy working out at this point. I'm a zombie.
Like the scariest spot I've ever done.
Really? Hey, at least they didn't go back onto my head. I appreciate you pushing me, though. These workouts are getting insanely hard. Also, like, I'm not recovering because I'm not getting food, so I'm just achy all the time. I'm becoming asexual. Half the video ideas I come up with now is just eating. All I think about is food. Like, I thought it was bad enough, but I gotta get this workout in, man. By the way, wrist is still messed up. I've just been pushing through this whole time. At this point, this is what I'm eating. This is like what I get from Chipotle. Just chicken, steak, and vegetables. And a Coke Zero, I know, unhealthy. 0 calories. This is like 300 something calories for the whole bowl. Normally it's like 1,200. That's what I'm eating in like a day. That's a whole day. And obviously I can't eat that because there's not enough protein. These final few days might be the hardest few days of my life, like physically. I ate 1,000 calories yesterday. I have to now go shoot another video that's gonna take 16 hours to shoot. That's actually been the hardest part, honestly, of this video, is I still have to go out and have the energy to make other videos for you guys. The cool thing is, though, at the end of this, it'll kind of be like I'm seeing my body for the first time, because like I haven't really been in like good lighting or anything since we've been shredding down, so that will be really cool. But it's time to lock in. Here we go. This is it. I can't believe we're doing this. Man, this feels so good. Like, I'm like genuinely. This is crazy to see. Like, what? This is it, man. How's this look? Dude, if you told me that over a year ago I would actually stick to this and we would be here right now, I swear, I know it sounds so cliche, I swear like I would never think that. My legs, this is crazy. All the starving myself, the injury, everything. I felt like this was never gonna end, but here we are. We got no trainer, no coaches, it's me. If I can do this, you can too. Seriously. Dude, I can't believe it, dude, we're done. Actually, we're not done.
There's still one more thing.
Oh my gosh. It's been almost a year, I swear, since I've had one of these. You guys know I had to get in McFlurry.